CMorales, File 240, April 1st, 2018, Lymphatic System. The thymus is located in the upper chest. The thymus gland is a part of the endocrine system and produces several hormones. It also helps boost your immunity by playing a role in the development of a special type of white cells that are called T cells. The spleen is an organ in the upper far left part of the abdomen to the left of the stomach. The spleen is commonly fish-shaped, purple, and about 4 inches long. Because the spleen is protected by the rib cage, you can't easily feel it, but the spleen acts as a filter for the blood as part of the immune system. And the spleen also helps to fight certain kinds of bacteria that cause pneumonia and meningitis. The tonsils, which are located in the back of the neck, which is known as the throat, which is known as the pharynx, are a pair of soft tissue masses located again in the rear of the pharynx. Each tonsil is composed of tissue similar to lymph nodes covered by pink mucosa. The tonsils are part of the lymphatic system, which helps to fight infections. And then the appendix. Normally, the appendix sits in the lower right abdomen. It sits at the junction of the small intestine and large intestine. It is a thin tube about 4 inches long. And the function of the appendix is unknown. However, there's one theory that the appendix acts as a storehouse for good bacteria, helping the digestive system after infection. And then we have Peyer's patches. Peyer's patches is known as the tonsil of the intestine. It is found in the walls of the small intestines, and it also can capture and destroy bacteria in the intestine. Then the cervical lymph nodes. The cervical lymph nodes are lymph nodes that are found in the neck. Out of the 800 lymph nodes that are found in the human body, 300 of them are located in the neck. The cervical lymph nodes are subject to a number of different pathological conditions, including tumors, infection, and inflammation. So the axillary lymph node. The axillary lymph node is a group of lymph nodes located in the armpit. The axillary lymph nodes are a group of 20 to 30 large lymph nodes located in the deep tissues and around the armpit. They perform the vital function of filtration and conduction of lymph in the upper limbs, the pectoral region, and the upper back. So the flow of the lymph through the body. Lymph is a fluid that circulates throughout the lymphatic system. The lymph is formed when the interstitial fluid, which is the fluid that lies in the body tissues, is collected through lymph capillaries. It is then transported through a larger lymphatic vessel to lymph nodes where it is cleaned by lymphocytes. Then tubular vessels transport lymph back to the blood. The lymph is derived from the interstitial fluid, and then it is generally similar to blood plasma, which is a fluid component of blood. Then the lymph returns proteins and excess interstitial fluid into the bloodstream. Then the lymph may pick up bacteria and bring them to the lymph nodes where they are destroyed. And lymph also transports fats from the digestive system, beginning in the lacteals, to the blood via chylomicrons. And that concludes my lab.